Hi guys, so this video is a beauty haul. In my previous haul video I did mention that I was doing a separate beauty haul because I've bought quite a lot of stuff, and I have, so I'm going to share it with you. What is this? Basically most of the stuff I bought beauty related was all online. I tend to do quite a lot of makeup shopping online unless it's with foundations because I don't know my shade for like shit. So yeah, let's get on to the lovely little things I bought. What am I doing? So the first two things I bought was from Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay is just a website full of loads of beauty and cosmetics and stuff, and they do some really good brands, and they've recently started stocking Jeffree Star as well, and I'm tempted to try out his liquid lipsticks, but I have to hold on because I need to be good with money. I need to save badly. But yeah, the first thing I bought from Beauty Bay was this Morphe Brushes eyeshadow palette. I call it Morphe Brushes. I know people that call it Morphe Brushes. What's the actual term? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sticking to Morphe Brushes because it's just what I think it is, like Morphe suits, just spell it the same. Yeah, this is just this one, and it is the 35C palette. Basically, I didn't know what the names of the eyeshadow palettes was for ages until people started to tell me it's that thing. Where it says 35C, I just thought that was a random number, like the batch, not the name. This eyeshadow palette just has all of these shades in. I've mentioned this, I think, in other videos. I'm not 100% sure. But it's just all of these shades. The main reason I bought this one compared to all of their other palettes is because I wanted some with some really nice bright colours in them to do like Halloween looks, and when I bought this it was still really bright and sunny out. But now it's not. I also picked up this. This is by Makeup Geek. It's just their little eyeshadow. It's so reflective with the light. It's just their eyeshadow palette. This is one of the Create Your Own, so you buy it as an empty palette and then you stock it up with their eyeshadows, and because they're magnetic they just slip straight in. The shadows I bought are these ones. I'm just holding it really awkward because I don't want you to get blinded by the light. But I just bought these 8 shades, had to do quick math, and I basically bought, I think that one's Morocco and that one's Flamethrower. No, that one's Flamethrower, that one's Morocco. I've used them in tutorials before, and that one. Basically, all of these shades are amazing and I love them. These are my favourite eyeshadows at the minute. This blue one is actually for a Halloween look that I will be filming soon. And yeah, all of these shades are just really easy to wear as well, and also really pigmented, and they're really creamy and nice. I recommend trying out some of these as well, even if you don't buy the palette, because they are actually really cheap and they are amazing. The next things I bought was from NYX Cosmetics. I went to London in August and basically found a boot store that stocked NYX. So I bought some stuff. I didn't go crazy because, I don't know, when I first went in I thought I was going to spend all of my money and come back broke and not being able to eat. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to eat for a week. But I didn't. I had a look around and something in me just snapped, and I was like, I can't buy everything, but I did buy a few things I've been wanting to try out. They're all just in a Nickelodeon bag as well, because I went to the Nickelodeon store. So the first thing I got was this eyebrow pencil. It's actually it's an eyebrow pencil. It's the NYX eyebrow pencil, and I got it in the shade dark brown, and even though it says dark brown, it's not that much of a dark brown. Basically, I'll give it a little swatch for you now, but it's definitely more of a, with this hair is not what I would use. I would use it for a really natural kind of looking brow. I'd use it for a really natural kind of looking brow, but like, I'm not sure if you can really tell, but what am I doing? That's what it looks like, and so it's not that dark, but it's still really nice. But I think I will be picking one of these up in a darker shade because I do like it, and it is like waxy on the end, and I do like a waxy nib. And it comes with a little brush, but I don't really feel much to this brush because it's not like a proper spoodle. Is that what you call them, spoodles, or is that just what I call them? Spoodle. I also picked up the NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte Long Last, oh wait, I think the Finny Matte might actually be a different language. But it's the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Basically, I've been wanting to try the Urban Decay setting spray for ages now because everyone raves about it, but I just didn't buy it. So I saw this and I thought this would be a good little like alternative tester kind of thing. That's a lot cheaper. I can't really remember the prices of these and I can't find my receipt. But yeah, I haven't tried this yet. The only thing out of these products that I've tried is actually the eyebrow pencil, and I haven't tried that fully either. But I'm just excited to give this a go, and I bought the matte finish because I prefer a matte finish than a dewy look, but I think they did have a dewy one as well. I also got the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. Basically, I remember Velvet Ghost ages and ages and ages ago, basically when she first started YouTube, bought one of these and she was using them for, I think it was some Halloween looks or some makeup looks, I'm not 100% sure, and I wanted to buy it, but at that time you couldn't buy them in the UK. And I saw this and I just picked her up because I knew I wanted it. I like the look of a white waterline, so I mainly bought it for that, but I also thought it would be good for Halloween looks or just to get a bit more pigmentation on brighter colours if you use this as a base. Okay, so I've been wanting to try the bacon kind of trend, you know, the powder bacon, not food bacon, for like ages now, and I have been trying it. And I have done it a little bit with my W7 banana powder, which is a loose setting powder as well, but it's more of a yellow base. So when I do it, sometimes it can look amazing. Then other times, I look like I've just spread banana all under my eyes and it's horrific. And then I can't set it off without wiping it all off and then reapplying my makeup. We don't want that. So I picked up the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder, which is a loose powder, and I bought it in the shade Translucent just for the bacon needs. So I'll let you know how I go on with this. If I do, I might do a tutorial on it or something. Yeah. The last NYX product I bought is this, and this is the Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. Basically, this is a liquid kind of thing. I bought it in the shade Taupe and Ivory, which is the lightest shade they do, and it's in 01. Basically, it's a big ass box for this. Like from the side, it looks like alright, but then when you turn it to the side and you work out, oh, it's a corner. Can't get in the hole. Like, but yeah, it just looks like this. So obviously you have the contouring side this side, and then the highlighting on this one. I've been using more powder contours recently and I have been enjoying it, but I have been wanting to try liquid ones or cream based ones, so I'm excited to give these a go. So you just twist her out like this. And then that's what it looks like on. As you can see, it's not much lighter than my actual eyebrow thing I bought, which I said is very light. Might just try and give this a blend so you can get an idea. I did apply a lot onto my hand, like you don't need that much. My finger is a totally different colour. So I've just blended her in and you can see it does blend quite nice and I do like it from that swatch. So I'm going to be giving this a go. I might do a first impressions or a tutorial on using this just to see if it comes out cakey. Who knows. So I just bought these ones. Ooh. And I'm going to start off with the three I've got in my hands. My dad actually bought me these ones and they are the shades Coco K, Dulce K and 22. So I just got these three. Then I have, if I can get into the box. The next one I've got is actually part of Kylie Cosmetics birthday range. I was really lucky to get this and it's just the Leo one. I'm saying before I show you. So yeah, I just got the Leo one. Like, how shiny is that? Obviously you can see from the boxes what shades they are and stuff, so I'm not going to bother showing you all of them. This one I got two more shades in, and these are in the shade Candy K and Exposed. These are both kind of a nude one, so I bought quite a lot. They're just these. I'm pretty sure my eyelashes came off as well. They're just these. I'm not taking them out of the boxes and showing you them all now and doing swatches and stuff because I'm going to be filming a first impression. So I'm going to be filming a first impressions video on them after I film this one. I'm being a busy bee. Because obviously there's mixed reviews on the Kylie Cosmetics range and whether or not they are worth it, so I'm just going to be filming a full thing on that. The last things I bought was from Jeffree Star. Here's the card. I do like though how they always come with a card. I'm just saying. So I've already unwrapped one of them and it just looks like this. I mean, how huge are these anyway? They're massive. But I know what I bought: 2 Dark Horse, 1 King Tut, and 1 So Fucking Gold. They're the shades I bought, and they did also come like this. But I'm also going to keep them in there because I'm also filming a first impressions video on these highlighters. So yeah, if you want to see more about those, make sure to check out those videos when they go up. So yeah, overall I've spent a lot of money this month on just makeup. And that's not even including the food. I don't want to get started on that. But if you did enjoy this haul, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment, and I will see you in my next video.